Do you know a woman who is a spiritual warrior? I hope so, because we need these kind of women today. Welcome to the Daily Devo. I am Vince Miller. This week we are immersing ourselves in 1 Samuel chapter 2. Now, chapter 2 contrasts two families, one who stands with God and one who stands in defiance of God. We begin this chapter with Hannah, a woman, a wife, and a mother who stood on the side of God. And this section is called Hannah's prayer. I'm not going to read for you the whole prayer today, but I do encourage you to read it. I'm going to read the first verse of this prayer. It's 1 Samuel chapter 2, verse 1. Here's what it states. And Hannah prayed and said, "My heart exults in the Lord. My horn is exalted in the Lord. My mouth derides my enemies because I rejoice in your salvation." You know, Hannah's prayer here is very powerful. It reads more like a war cry than that of a prayer by a barren housewife. And I love that we have a record of what she prayed. You see, from this, we can see what godly women look like, what she looks like. Women who are fully committed to the Lord, women who have been tested by life, but relentlessly hold on in faith. Women who go to war like this in prayer for their families. Women that perceive their roles as wives and mothers as one of the most important vocational callings that they will ever have in this life. So contrary to all the modern beliefs about women and their roles, Hannah understands and models what womanhood is supposed to look like. It just oozes out of her prayer, doesn't it? She fights for her faith and battles in prayer for her family because, well, she wants them all to know victory in the Lord. Later, we're going to see how great her victory was. God not only gave her one son, Samuel, but gave her many. In fact, 1 Samuel chapter 2, verse 21 reads, "Indeed, the Lord visited Hannah, and she conceived and bore 3 sons and 2 daughters." And then it states that the boy Samuel grew in the presence of the Lord. So if you are a woman listening today, I want you to know that believing men like us need believing women like you. We need you to war with us in the way that only you can. And for the men listening today, you need to support your wife in her spiritual calling. Like Elkanah, you need to love her, nourish her, support her, and listen to her, for she is a woman who cries out in war for your legacy. I love you guys. I pray this has blessed you today. If it has, share it with your wife or another dude who needs to be more supportive of their wife. And I'll see you right back here again tomorrow.